Yo guys, Ruben here, back with more Deadlock tips, and today I want to talk about the importance of farming minions. Something you need to realize about Deadlock is that it's a MOBA first and a shooter second. Of course, aiming and killing people is incredibly important, but the main concepts of a MOBA apply, and that's how you will win actual games. Especially if you come from a shooter background like me. If you're coming from Counter-Strike, Valorant, Call of Duty or Overwatch, you have to shift your mentality a little bit. And it's not just about killing players in your lane in a direct 1v1 fight. Winning games is about more than that. Which brings me to the point of this video. You have to do your best to get the most souls from your minions as possible. Similar mechanics here apply as in other MOBAs. So if you come from League, you will be familiar with how to handle waves of minions. Proper minion farming can create a significant lead in souls, which in turn becomes a big lead in power later on in the game. If your aim is just as good as your opponent, you are going to win that fight if you do 20% more damage. That's just simple math. Keeping track of your minions can be quite a skill, because I think compared to League of Legends or Dota, when it's way more top down, you have a way more clear view of where everything is. Keeping track of your minions and the enemy minions is a lot more challenging, trying to get those last hits in, trying to collect those souls. So that's definitely a skill you need to practice and something to be mindful of. The higher rank you're at, the more souls you'll generally be expected to get to be able to keep up with the power level of all the other players in the lobby. I'm not going to go into specific wave tactics or minion management in this video, but generally just make sure you can get those denies, you can get those souls from the minions that die. The worst situation to be in is if your tower is killing minions basically, because that's just souls you're never going to collect. And the best situation is the reverse, where your minions are pushing the enemy tower and they are not able to finish off your minions and their souls are just disappearing in front of their eyes. But of course there is a lot more to it, and I will probably be making videos about that in the future. But for now, that's it. Shooter players, remember, this is a MOBA. Farming is an important factor in winning a match and should never be overlooked. So shooter guys, don't just farm the enemy hero, farm the minions as well. Now send this to your friends who need to get better at the game. This is a very conceptual video, I know, but we'll be going more in depth in later tutorials, later tips. Hope you enjoyed. Hit the like button, subscribe for more Deadlock in the future, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.